and sisters, let me get this straight. You have spent the last months of your life developing and finalizing AI voice systems. You have spent weeks collecting leads, searching databases, hunting your prey, learning your prey, mimicking your prey. All of this to finally get a meeting with your prospect, and guess what? You flunk it in less than 5 minutes. You flunk it absolutely terribly. Well then, my brothers, allow me to tell you what's going on. What's going on is that you are so dumb. I mean, what is wrong with you? Do you not know how to sell? You are so horrible at this. You genuine loser. Nah, I'm just joking, my brother. So, listen up. I've heard you guys' concerns. You spent months, weeks developing and finalizing these AI systems. You've mastered the art of knowing and building. And you've even found the perfect sort of database for your leads. You've even created a chart and all of that. But you're missing something. And you're missing probably the most important something to actually get a deal done. And that part is figuring out how to actually sell your new revolutionary creation. How to sell this life-changing, business-changing AI system. How do I show them that I can genuinely provide so much value into their business using AI? Well then, that's the exact reason why I'm making this video. So without further ado, this video is going to be divided in 3 simple parts. Number 1, the understanding. What actually is selling? Number 2, the question. The true question of selling AI. And number 3, the theory of sellativity. The exact ways how you can literally sell AI. The exact blueprint. So without further ado, my brothers, let's dive straight in. My fellow people of understanding, it is not easy to sell in the beginning. And the reason I say that is not to demotivate you, but it's to give you the reality that most people have a solid prejudice about selling. A preconceived opinion that they have set inside their minds. And this so-called preconceived opinion is that they think that all you need to do is have a genuine good product and a good understanding about your product and you are good to sell. Well, let me tell you this. I swear to you that if you had the best, the most perfect, the most genuine, realistic and good product out there, it could have the most features, the most benefits, all of that. And if you go to a person and you start showcasing this to them and saying that, hey, this can do this can do that, all of that, they will genuinely just slap you across the face. And the reason for that is because selling is not based on benefits or features or even the product alone at itself. My brother, selling is entirely emotional. The definition of selling is the transfer of belief. It is your own belief about your product and the genuine benefits that it can do for the business and the business owner that you transfer over to the actual prospect. And it is that belief that you transfer over to your prospect, that emotion that you transfer over to him, that actually decides the outcome of your meeting. It determines the vision that they see out of what they get by working with you. It is the vision that they envision seeing this AI solution implemented inside their business. Understand this, that the main reason why people buy is not good product or not a good understanding about your product. Yeah, those are 2 features that you need to sell, but the main reason that people buy is based on primary emotions like love, hate, greed, jealousy, desire, a sense of belonging, etc. And to sum up all emotions, whatever it is inside the process of selling, it is there to cater to self-interest. Self-interest is just the exact emotion, the exact dream outcome that they want from your solution. And let me tell you this, that it does not matter how good your product is, and it does not matter how good knowledge you have about your product or even your market. If you do not cater to your prospects or your leads' self-interest, you will fail the sale and they will not buy. But obviously, my brothers, I know I'm talking about self-interest and emotions, but don't just throw your product out the window or your knowledge about your product and your market. It's like I was saying before, it takes not only a good product and good knowledge about your market and your product, but also a very, very, very good understanding of the prospect's self-interest to actually close a deal and sell. To give you a more real-life example of these 3 constants that sell and close an actual deal, look at iPhones for a second. In the last 3 years, even 5 years, an iPhone has not made a singular advancement yet. It is the exact same thing as it was 2 years ago, 5 years ago. It has the same camera, the same body, the same titanium shell, the same glass over here. It's all the same. And yeah, someone could say that, yeah, well, I guess they added 2 more megapixels into the new iPhone. What are you talking about? Stuff like that. But if I look at this, not a single person cares about 2 more megapixels and stuff like that. They don't genuinely care. The only reason you buy an iPhone and the only reason you buy a phone from Apple is because they have a good product and they have a good genuine info about their product, and they have a very, very, very good understanding of how to cater to your self-interest. Apple, the company, has managed to, because of Steve Jobs, not just create an immaculate product, but also create a genuine good vision. A vision that pairs with a product in knowledge that gives you a self-interest feel. They've managed to pair a vision with a genuine good product that caters to your self-interest alone. Like when you buy an iPhone, every step of the way of unboxing it to actually starting it is a journey of self-interest and emotions. It's royalty, it's a sleek process, it's innovation, it's futuristic. It is giving you that sense of literal future. Everything from unboxing it very slowly from that slow rise box to unveiling it and taking off the nice slip and it's saying hello over here. All of that is such a futuristic process that gives and builds a vision inside your mind that Apple is the future and you are royalty holding a phone, an iPhone. You feel genuinely cool having an iPhone. You feel on top of the world. It gives you a genuine status symbol, and because of that status symbol, it literally caters to your exact self-interest of wanting to be loved, wanting to be accepted by society and seeing as larger than life. It caters to your self-interest of wanting to belong. It is an automatic symbol that you show to society saying that, hey, I belong. I have royalty in my hand. I have the future in my hand. And look, man, it's not just Apple. Look at all of the big brands around you. I mean, Chanel just managed to sell literal tape for something like $3,000. And there's also a case going out for a bag that sells for $4,000. There's actually $30 to make. It's all about their vision that they've managed to create for you. The emotions that they're selling you on. Even if you have a terrible product, if you just have a good way of representing emotions and self-interest, people will buy. But obviously, yeah, a good product really does help. But primarily all of these brands, all of these top brands, Rolex, Gucci, Chanel, all of them, they're all catering to your sense of belonging. They have a good genuine product. Obviously a Rolex is a good product, but the thing is that they're mainly catering to your self-interest of wanting to belong and also giving you a watch that genuinely tells time. Now if we talk about high ticket closing and AI voice systems and selling AI, you must cater entirely to your prospect's self-interest because this is high ticket closing. You must have a good product, you must have a good knowledge of this product, and you must be able to have a good, very, very good knowledge about your prospect's self-interest, their pain points and their desires and their dream outcome and the bridge that you can provide for them. It's simple. If you have a prospect who has this dream outcome and they have these pain points that is not allowing them to reach this dream outcome, then all you have to do is provide this little bridge and then they will reach their dream outcome and you will get paid. But it's not just as simple as pain points to dream outcome. No, look at Apple. You want to make your clients, your prospects feel like they're embarking on a journey to work with you, to not just buy an AI system that reaches them to their desired outcome, their dream outcome, but them embarking on a journey with you for you to take them to the future. They want to visualize the AI revolution and you are a standing representative of that revolution. You have to vision yourself as that guide for them. You have to embark them on a journey into the future, into a new reality. You have to make them see that reality. You have to transfer your belief that your product can genuinely benefit them and you have to sell them on it. And just to pause for a second. If you genuinely don't believe that your product can actually help the business owner that you're trying to sell, you shouldn't even be selling at all. You must have 100% conviction inside your mind that my product, my solution, my software can genuinely help out this business owner and their business. Know that if your solution can genuinely benefit a business owner's position, then it is your obligatory duty to sell them on that solution. Think of yourself as a helping hand. Business owners are coming to you to fix their issues. You're not coming to them to fix their issues. No, it's the other way around. They need you. You don't need them. They're the one with the issues. You're the one with the solution. You just solve their issues. Think of it like this: you're the helping hand, you're the hero. If you do not provide that dentist clinic with this AI solution, with an AI voice agent that can do their appointments for them and do appointment setting for them and act as an AI receptionist, then they are going to be wasting $13K per month on their own employees and are also missing out on 24/7 availability and also be missing out on the freedom to scale. You have to show them that you are giving them their desired solution. You have to show them the truth that what they've been fed is a lie and that you're the Renaissance man, you're the Renaissance artist, you're the one with the truth, the picture, the painting. You're the one with the 10x efficiency boost and the 10x cost reduction. People of understanding, understand this, that you have to cater to their emotions. Figure out what they genuinely desire psychologically, what they want out of working with you, what they want from your solution. Not just the what, but also the why. Why do they want help from you? Why do they want this solution? Understand that and cater to them. Once you've mastered this vision of yours, once you master this future that you want to bring them to, once you master a good product and you master a good understanding of your product, all it takes is a good understanding of your prospect's self-interest and you will be able to sell infinite. Understand what they're trying to buy and what you're trying to sell. You are not selling them a software. No, you're selling them a solution, a way for them to reach their dream outcomes. You're selling them a bridge from their pain points to their dream outcome. And I'm telling you, man, understand this genuinely, and you will be able to sell every prospect you have. My brothers, welcome. I want to ask you guys a quick question, a sort of MCQ. How many times should you follow up with a prospect? Option 1, 2 times. Option 2, 6 times. Or option 3, just don't follow up. Well, if you choose 2 times, option number 1, then you'd be wrong. And if you chose option number 2, you'd still be wrong. Well, obviously that leaves option number 3 then. So I guess option number 3 must be the answer. Well, it's a trick MCQ, brother. Obviously, you go ahead, you select option number 4, and you obsess over your clients, your prospects' needs and wants, and implement your vision into them. Understand this, people of understanding. When it comes to selling software, and when it comes to high-ticket closing, it doesn't take a genius to tell you that, hey, bro, you have to go ahead and select a few people, and you have to cater to them specifically and obsess over their needs. I mean, this is not like a flow production. It's not like we're creating thousands of cheap items and selling it to thousands of people. No, we're creating very sophisticated systems that take a lot of time for very few people, and we're delivering them for very few people. So when it comes to selling, especially in, like I said, high ticket closing, you have to specifically annoy the heck out of your prospects until they say yes. Like, I remember I was doing cold calls a few weeks back. I had a list of about 200 contacts and I would just constantly call them. And we got to a contact in which I called them 10 times and they sent me a message saying that, hey, don't contact me anymore. I heard your voice message, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear you. You sound weird and stuff like that. So obviously, a sane person would just go ahead and call them. So I went ahead, I called them, and guess what? It was good, man. That's how it always works. You have to go ahead and annoy them until they genuinely listen to what you have to say. And like I said, if you believe in your product and you believe it can genuinely benefit them, then what is them saying no to? What are they genuinely saying no to if you can genuinely benefit them? It always works like this. You have to knock on their door. You have to get in their face. You have to annoy them until they listen to what you have to say. And then if they say no, then yeah, sure, you can hold back a little bit. You don't have to annoy them so much. You don't have to jump in their face. But until they don't hear what you have to say, annoy the heck out of them. Go in their face, knock on their doors, find their dog and hold him hostage, man. Go ahead and find the way that he will listen to you. He or she will listen to you. Contact them on multiple socials. Personalize your messages to the high extent and get them to notice you and listen to what you're trying to say. So just to label it over here, you have to find a few selected people who you genuinely think can benefit you and that you can benefit them. And you have to go ahead and cater to their self-interest and let them look at you and let them see that you're actually here to help. And yeah, sure, go ahead and do the work for free. Go ahead and charge them. It doesn't really matter. Your main goal is to show them that you care about their business enough to throw yourself at them. You have to literally care about them so much. Care about them more than you care about yourself, man. You have to care about them until they say yes. And obviously, don't take this to the extent, okay? If they say no enough times after they've heard what you said, then yeah, sure, let them leave a little bit. Move back a little bit. You don't have to keep on forcing yourself. Know your own value. values, but what I'm trying to say here is that you shouldn't give up. Obsess over their needs and show them that you care more than anything, and they will feel this enlightening reciprocity inside them that, hey, this person is doing all of this just to get some time with me. He is definitely worth my time. I should listen to what he has to say. And yeah, wow, looking at what he has to say, his solution definitely makes sense. I have these pain points, I have this dream outcome, he can provide the bridge. Simple. It's just the psychology of reciprocity. If you do something for someone, then they are obliged to do something back. That is how it works inside human psychology. If you give, you take. That's how it always works. Use that to the extreme, and I'm telling you that it will get you into positions of true, genuine power. It will make people invest heavily into you after you have shown them that I'm willing to give before I take. I'm willing to care more than anything before I retreat. If you show that to them, that I'm willing to give everything up for you, they will be obliged to do something for you. That's how seduction works, my friend. That's how you're gonna do this. That's how you're gonna cater to their interest. That's how you're gonna show them that it matters, that we matter, that this partnership matters. And once you do that perfectly, my brother, you will manage to win the scenario, and you will manage to win the question. You will manage to sell. Alright. You've heard the theory of relativity, my brother. You've heard Newton's laws of whatever it is. You've heard all of that. But the real question is, what is the untold truth about the theory of AI sellativity? Before we get into this, I want you guys to know this, and quote me on this, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Know this, that if you have a genuine solution for a business owner that you genuinely know can benefit them, then it is your obligatory duty to sell them on that solution. Whether it's a software, whether it's a product, whatever it is your duty to sell them that if you know that it can genuinely benefit them. So straightforward wise, there are 1,000, 10,000, a million ways to sell, but the way that I would recommend for you guys right now in your position, and the way that I literally used to get my first client and to get me started on this journey, is the literal way that I'm about to talk and explain through right now. So I want you guys to listen very carefully. So here's how it works. Your first step to genuinely selling this solution is ask yourself a simple question. The first thing that you have to do is ask yourself, who's got my money? Who do I need to talk to? Whose friends, dad's, cousin, sister, whatever it is, who do I need to talk to? Who can get me to my first client? Who can become my first client? And who's the person that can be my partner inside this journey, whom I can cater to and them to cater to me? Who can be your first client? Understand this and put names on your future clients. Put names on your prospect. Label them, identify them, figure out who they are, and create like a literal Google sheet about it. And I want you guys to know that these are the only people that you will care about for months to end, for maybe even a whole year. I just want you to specifically look at these people and know that these are the only people that you will cater to. These are the only people that you will care about obsessively. You will cater to everything that they want, every one of their desires. You will cater to extinguish all of their pain points. You will cater so much to make them literally see 100% value in investing into you. And besides the question, how do you actually put names and stuff on this? Well, you literally start asking around. Just use the question and build up your list. See who genuinely needs this solution. Go ahead and ask your friends that. Go ahead and search up local businesses in your area that you've worked with before or that you've been a customer of. Literally go to your local ice cream shop that you love. Go talk to the owner and go say that, hey, I've been a customer of yours. I have this new solution. I have this new idea that I genuinely think can benefit you. Do you have 5 minutes to talk with me? And look, the ice cream owner will genuinely come and he will genuinely listen because he knows that you've been a customer of his before. So a little note is that if you have local businesses that you've worked with before, or if you have a family relative that already knows you, that should be your first step and they should be your first client. And if you don't, then obviously, yeah, just go ahead and ask around and you will find someone who will listen. Once identified, your job is simple. You have to cater to whatever they want for free. You have to do the job. You have to build the software. You have to show your value for free. Do it for free. Put inside your mind that I am doing this for free right now, but I can leverage this using reciprocity to get me so much more later on. And this is the important part. I want you guys to not only do it for free, but over deliver on your first client. Over deliver so much to the fact where they are like astounded and they're like, wow, this person genuinely cares and he's done such a good job. Let me go ahead and refer him. You will get so many more referrals. Referrals are your key to success. It's not cold calling, it's not cold emailing, it's not any of that genuinely grows a business so fast. It is through referrals. If you do a good job for one person once, then he will refer you to his competitors, his foes, his friends, whatever it is. He will refer you to them, and that is where you make your money. Over deliver on the first client and get 5 clients out of him and charge them. That is how you make your money, and then you keep expanding like that. You build a name for yourself. And look, if you do it enough, if you keep on following up, if you keep on catering to them, you will get a yes. Don't tell yourself that it's impossible. Don't tell yourself that I'm not ready for this, that I still need more information. You just have to jump out and do it. Start asking around, find the person, learn along the way. It's a fun journey, man. That's what entrepreneurship is. That's what this AI revolution is. We are working to create a new future, and it has to be fun. Otherwise, this is just a chore. No one wants to do chores. So that's why learn that you are genuinely providing value and do this like you love it. Otherwise, it's just a chore. So yeah, that's all we had time for today. I hope you guys really liked this video, and remember, like, comment, subscribe, and always comment below how you like this video, next video, stuff like that. And remember, we're opening a free school community in which we have direct access over to me. You guys can talk to me and my team, and you can get all of the templates and the system built if you want to build AI solutions yourself. And if you're a business owner looking to test out these AI solutions and looking to see if they're genuinely valuable, there's a link to a free AI demo call that you guys can try. It's literally 4 avatars. You can select whichever one you want. They're 4 different accents. And remember, boys, girls, goblins, whatever it is, drink your coffee, and remember, always stay hard.